The story of Adolf Hitler is one of the most compelling and tragic in modern history. It is a tale of ambition, power, and the devastating consequences of unchecked hatred and totalitarianism. Born in Austria in 1889, Hitler rose from obscurity to become one of history's most infamous figures. His early life was marked by struggle and failure. Initially a failed artist, Hitler found his calling in politics, joining the German Workers' Party in 1919. He quickly rose through the ranks, using his oratory skills to captivate and mobilize the masses. By 1921, he was its undisputed leader, rebranding it as the Nazi Party. Under his leadership, the party grew rapidly, attracting a wide base of support. In 1933, Hitler became Chancellor of Germany and swiftly consolidated power, establishing a totalitarian regime. The Reichstag fire in February 1933 provided a pretext for him to push through the Enabling Act, which gave him dictatorial powers. With a vision of an Aryan empire, he embarked on a campaign of territorial expansion. This led to the annexation of Austria in 1938 and the occupation of Czechoslovakia in 1939. On September 1, 1939, Hitler's invasion of Poland triggered World War II. The swift and brutal attack, known as Blitzkrieg, overwhelmed Polish defences and led to the rapid fall of the country. The world watched in horror as his Blitzkrieg tactics overwhelmed nations. Cities fell and millions of people were displaced as the war spread across Europe. As the war raged on, Hitler's atrocities grew. His regime implemented the final solution, leading to the systematic murder of 6 million Jews and millions of others. The Holocaust shocked the world and left an indelible mark on human history. The survivors and the memories of the victims serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of hatred and intolerance. But his ambition would be his downfall. As the war dragged on, Hitler's strategic errors and the resilience of the Allied forces began to turn the tide against him. In 1944, the Allies stormed the beaches of Normandy, turning the tide against Nazi Germany. The successful D-Day invasion marked the beginning of the end for Hitler's regime. Facing inevitable defeat, Hitler retreated to his bunker in Berlin. On April 30, 1945, with Soviet forces closing in, he took his own life. Hitler's death marked the end of the Third Reich, but his legacy of horror remains a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and hatred. This chapter of history serves as a warning for future generations. By remembering the past, we can work towards a future where such horrors are never repeated.